the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Ebusafo Kwame Sefa Kayi eye kokroko morning show host. Na ene one Salam Mustapha mechere NPP's National Youth Organizer. Ena chese edi ehyiamu. Na ene o stop Salam Mustapha obabia and stop it. Salam Mustapha say oman ni yedi areho sisi ya hwere nipa makomako 8 through a military helicopter crash. Na yedi areho a NDC for soa national security men a omo na say so national security men amegusafo omo afatuo afa omo mabobbo akobawura se Obama fie abune pono awuram akwakoche Obama na eno ena chese Salam Mustapha ka say sa kwadu omo de abo Salam ono say Obama no say ade ya wa post sophisticated weapon no o say oni wo kan on record say say Obama is not the originator of that photo. Sa picture na circulating no abusafo o say enye say Obama ene the resource no o say wono fritamale o say sa video na as post say Obama post ye kra no o say dabani won eti wonim say e free so ho enye o say Obama edia sa tuo na da ho no enye say Obama dia o say ye wo ha ane ekoko ye rerun e wo Ablekumanov NDC former men ekoto she oba abasia so mekire ha wakumsen bono mama mini ekokoda hospital. As it stands now yentime nye arrest mpo yenchi nipa ba akompo a free NDC mu enso mu nyina o mani ba clear a omo ewo video ni pictures na circulate mountain a omo bo ha wakumsen na yetime asa nya the same time yetime nya national security for a omo abobo afatu akose Obama fie akwako bundan ewuro akwakoche no o say so are you serious at all? In fact ene or the evidence pa na chese akire Kwame Sefa Kayi says a sophisticated weapon now and no NDC former national security for akwakoche se Obama no or say enye se Obama and the resource of that weapon and as a photo no and tell us ade omon konko ye omon investigations yentie ensema Salam Mustapha erito aponoso
challenge na mama twa adwen enfamko se Obama de no so it is the most bizarre of them. Say picture of posti some about 2 weeks ago say Siana people are act say Yankofano. Say then he has been charged with publication of false material. Say was post to sophisticated weapon into Yankofano to assist in investigation. Meanwhile, so Obama is not the originator of the picture. Say we display
in Chonko channel be free.
The pictures are all over social media.
In Chonko channel.
Just give me a minute.
No problem.
Those pictures have been circulating on social media. And the video are opposed to you know. I am from Tamale. And there's the bunny in the video. Or the state security system doesn't know that. So there's the bunny in the video.
I'm afraid no.
And he's not the originator of the video. Or for every baby because the original poster of the video is there.
Who's the poster?
Chawanjana, I am telling you that he is not the originator of the video.
Point well made.
The video was circulating on social media. And to even pretend, say indeed some of these sophisticated weapons is not in the hands of civilians, as you know, posted by Obama, is the height of insincerity. Because I, as a son of the land, I was at the final funeral of the late Myung Nana in Myung. There are videos now internet, so now what I pay late Myung Nana's funeral. Videos. It was a bow on na in Kolatu.
Myung Nana,
So for national security, police to pretend say these machines, sophisticated machines, are not in the hands of civilians, then we are naked. If they are in denial.
Have they said they are in denial?
That's the behavior they're portraying.
Maybe I say Obama bet you
Baby. Chairman, it is not on Obama. In fact, if for anything, now Ocho Omadri is to be bitu. And in fact, 2 weeks ago, there was this conversation. Say there's a near clash between two factions in the northern region relative to a chieftaincy matter. I think later on, even national security has stepped into the matter to deal with it. And if a citizen, and I don't know if you have followed Sir Obama, very constructive guy. He runs a blog, and one of the prolific writers I have come across is Obama, very constructive guy. MPP is skewed towards MPP, no problem. But the death of his intro there won't me and free in chain. So are we looking at the death of his submission and now the political coloration? And it looks more of a political.
Assuming says Obama dear no now can it so or Choma Adriana so Bomokoko. How about the others on Swa almost threatening a man penny in a year? How about that one?
Oh, that's the one we said we do not agree. And I already told you that Fanti Comedy has issued an apology. He has. Now, General, ministers, any politicians unfortunately have lost their lives at their level. Look at how this country has run to a halt. About a week in you can imagine if he's the number one gentleman of the state, nobody would wish it. In fact, I remember the day the late Professor Mills died, 24th of July
2012.
By mid-afternoon time, I knew at the point the whole 37 road was deserted. Now, oh, I'm lying.
Because of shock. We're all in shock.
Yes. We're all in shock. So who would, even in the state of madness, say, Obi Nkwe Bibentia, Ghana man penini. Let nobody kid the NDC for say, we are against the president. No. We are not against the president as a person, baby. We may disagree on the politics. That is why at Renchen Way, you have people in the NPP, the flag bearer, the former flag bearer, the former vice president, going to commensurate with him, with the president, the former president, going to check up, and you can visibly see that Papano is not happy. And personally, in one of my write-ups, I have said that this is a president in grief. So we all acknowledge. So not let nobody think that we despise the president. No. And want something bad to happen to him. They be that. We all do everything we can to protect him. But we disagree on the politics. We disagree on policy. We disagree on many things.
Okay, I disagree on the time now, and I have to move on.
That is why, Chairman, said the security system hasn't served us well. Ill timing, ill behavior, and let me remind them, especially the police, that on the 11th of July there was by-election in Ablekuma North. There was rerun.
Ablekuma North, you got to about by-election here.
19. General, Mbema tax. Ebetu Shankrofoso, the former minister for fisheries, the former MP for Ewutu Senya East, Ahawa Kumsin, our deputy national organizer, and these are people we have ID'd and sent to the police to date. Not even one person has been arrested.
Take a drink, I'll be right back.
Not one person has been arrested. But how the same national security police system is able to go and round up, say, Obama, as I'm sure you know, say Obama. Such signals bureau national security. Break down his door.
Boko. Don't break down my microphone.
Come on. This is barbaric. It's primitive. He was my chairman.
Interesting.
In all of these things, you were in the state of mourning. I think say the national security police setup haven't done us any good.
Are they?
Yeah, you know, a small baby, young people for issues of largely indiscretion. And in the case of say Obama, barefaced lies. And you ask yourself, now purposely again, say Obama because
And some no kind of faso.
maybe they be and party naka. Say it's not that we endorse.
Because the General Secretary apologized to NDC National Chairman.
It's not that we endorse certain commentary. And Chairman General, under or so, I think I have a video because my share video no of fancy comedy rendering an apology.
Okay.
Or say or no and a hosting platform no. But we just say some of the comedian no or matra into or just now what patcho and even extended the apology to Nimianum or more NDC. Someone fan channel because our following so or more NDC into you see they acknowledged and I'm just saying and apologize. So the invitation echo, you know, yes, I don't have a problem with that. Say yeah, invite your mumba na Nsem-Pii Mukai, you know. Yeah, what is it about? Now, ejuma abankesiemu many national security ejuma from for the last 8 years because I was a special assistant to the vice president. We worked closely with the security, you know, system and so on and so forth. Ejuma na funny comedy actionable capacity by no what to harm the president. No. Branch and now you have that.
When you say your intent and your actionable capacity.
Actionable capacity. The people don't have it. I do not endorse the language. I don't.
Why don't you allow security agencies to do the investigation?
To hound them in the manner young people. I thought that the exuberance in us, we young people, sometimes, but that's how we build young people. You cut off kakrana, but the razzmatazz of the state, the high-handedness, and a barefaced wickedness. I say, we're going to make an example out of you. Chairman General.
What's it? Jimmy Batabo Frakomahua, what did they need?
Oh, Chairman General, look.
So also youth, make coaches are there now.
Yes, we are training young people in the country.
True.
Now, the way Ube to take Ube is not using oppressive powers of the state on them. I don't think that is how Ube to take. And in the last 8 years we're in office, Chairman General, there's nobody who can stop free speech in this country. Free speech, you cannot stop it.
How about free?
There must be responsible speech.
Yes,
I agree. But you know what NDC? What didn't they say?
Was it right?
What songs didn't they? But that is why they said now you're MPP for you. So Ghanaians will vote against us, and Ghanaians voted against us. They're promising a reset. That one can't take Ghana for say, the MPP for you know. Yes, Baby, the same thing. What change would have emanated from that? There wouldn't have been any change. And I mean what? Because it would have been the same old one in saying the same old bottle. So the Ghanaian people that said, that's Muslim Baby Jimmy said you, and the we move and trust way. But because Ghanaian people wanted change, in the mode of reset, anything on two about 8 year MPP. But you come and today we are seeing a far more dramatic, you know, far worse than. You can't even take, you know, a small portion of your own bitter pill. They say everyone now. They are so intolerant. I say the big cry more. That is why we tolerate it. For 8 years. But it was in the spirit of space, free speech, nation building, that everybody was allowed to operate.
Ain't it's retaliation time?
It's not, Debbie, anything America said, you have to abate here in lieu of a certain advancement. Chairman General, my refida. And
it's not good. Now, Obia to me and Kukudra Kujina, Obia, no, Nidishia will say, how do you feel? What do you do? What do you do? Who would decide such a question? Say, how do you feel? Now, open answer. Well, elsewhere, they say when you ask a stupid question, you are giving a stupid answer. But, and yet, I had the opportunity to interact with Roman Sofobako. I say, oh, because of Pojo Banti, I'm in Inisia. Now, capital na ni story na. So, oh yeah, maami ni busu eni a we yam be show. Ne baba sabi Ephraim. Ne ba bema ba kono or a Roman father. That's how I got to know this.
Ono
koye ovusu mani nu ya ba no. Mo ekra no.
Busu me no so
within 9 days, when you uncle back Ghana September, when you gallbladder rupture. Oh, I saw Kuba better can now me was it be better to me to any history.
Right.
Within 9 days, no were free. Peter when a coffee I am on seeing. Peter so free. One mother. Now what the boy akoto e be kwa ma mini hu bi kura be sa akofa de akoche hwe obane ne yesi wo. Let's be careful. Because in maybe a scar me hu pictures ni bi chama me wo ha me force me hu ansa menkai. How do you program your mind? Yentu ya boase say obi man ne ba no fo eno so obi akotwa picture. What the yedai? Are you okay? Ni omo wunu ba akoyire man ne ba no fo. Is that your concern? Is that the most important thing you want to do? Or go try a picture? What do you got to social media? Now your day, please. And then you see a walk on channel. Yeah, near cancer. Say Ghana here they catch the very agro. Are we losing it or we have lost it? And you say, oh, Bishop Cotina baby said, oh, what don't you? We am sharing from a normal a day. And no man, why are we doing this to ourselves? Tell my idea never from no Jaho. And now who crowd over satellite to who be there?
Obi cried you say blasty you real sana.
Tell my only say people cry to me can say black boss no recording no movie.
I'm
so what? Me say so what? Yet you have kakra.